Today's 2-Minute Tip Tuesday is this. Don't ever give up so easily or so early in the home buying game if you're a home buyer. Don't get discouraged too easily if you're not finding the right home or in the right area, or you are getting beat out on multiple offers, which we're seeing this right now. It's a seller's market. It's April 2019, late April, and houses, even if they're in bad shape, are still getting multiple offers. So you just have to be diligent. If you're going FHA, if you're going VA, right, which are mortgage options that typically have a little more guidelines than your average conventional loan, right? Your 30-year fixed, your 15-year fixed vanilla loans, I call them, where they're just straight up, as long as the house appraises and you have your inspection and that goes well. But you know, that's all that they ask for, right? So you just want to make sure that you don't give up so easily. I had a buyer recently who was getting discouraged and even took a weekend off of looking at homes. And we got back into it, we got them back out there, and boom, we found a house. We came in strong with a strong offer, and guess what? They're so thrilled right now that they didn't give up. On the flip side, I had a couple other buyers last month that got so discouraged because they weren't able to find the house that they want, or they were getting beat out and their budget was in a specific range or less. They gave up and they said that they're gonna wait until the market changes. So, I mean, ultimately, and I've said this before in my other videos, is that, you know, the best time to buy or sell real estate is when it's right for you. But if it's the right time for you, don't get discouraged by what the market is doing. Don't get discouraged if you don't find the right house right away. It's sometimes somebody walks into a house, it's the first or second one, and they're like, this is it. And in others, it's the 30th home, okay? It just depends on the market. You'll have an easier time if it's a buyer's market, sure. If it's a seller's market, you're gonna have a harder time. And you just wanna know that going in. And if you have a realtor that explains this to you up front, it should make it easier. However, real estate is emotional, but it also changes every day. There might be nothing on the market that a home buyer likes, but then all of a sudden something pops up. So just know that don't get discouraged too easily. That's today's 2-minute plus tip. Actually, I went over a little bit, but it's necessary. So if you're a home buyer, don't get discouraged. I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to purchase my new book, Think Like a Realtor. That's advice and tips and real-world confidential situations that I've been in. That's on Amazon. Go ahead and pick that up. I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to subscribe, follow, like, wherever you're watching this on social media or my website, allabouttherealestate.com. Make it a great week.